My name is Madi Abdel Tabalban from DCPT 3-2. Now I'll be explaining on how I answered the database normalization. Now we're going to start on problem number one. Now the problem number one is you need to load the data, read the data into the pandas data frame, and identify the anomalies. Now insertion anomaly. Now you're if a new staff member is added, their appointments cannot be recorded without creating a new entry for them in the staff number table, which is here. Pardon. Staff number table, as you can see here. Then deletion anomaly. If a patient is deleted, all their appointment is also lost. If you delete the the patient on the table now this what I'm explaining is the identify anomalies. Now also the third one is the modification anomaly. If a patient's name changes, it must be updated consistently across all their appointments. Now we're going to the next one. Normalize the data, create and separate the tables for staff number, patient number, and appointment to address these anomalies. As you can see here, they are arranged accordingly to the said staff number, patient number, and appointment to address these anomalies. Now, loading the data, we use pandas to read the CSV file containing the table data, and identifying anomalies. We can use filtering and printing specific rows of demonstrate examples of each anomaly. Uh, normalizing the data, we create three separate data frames. The staff underscore where is it? Staff this name contains the unique staff information, and the patient also contains the unique patient information. Where is it? Here, the patient number and the patient name, and staff number and patient number, and appointment date, time, and number surgery number. And the end also the appointment contains appointment details referencing the staff and patient information. Now, the additional is there's more data cleaning, ensure the data consistency, and handle missing values before normalization, and database design, implementing these normalized tables in a relational database to enforce data integrity and prevent anomalies and constraints, visualize the data to better understand the relationships and anomalies, and data visualization, visualize the data to better understand relationship anomalies. Now that's problem number one. Now this is the problem number two. An agency called an instant cover. Explain it now. I'm explaining the problem number two. An agency called an instant cover supplies part-time and temporary staff number hotels throughout Scotland. The the table shown in the figure two lists the time spent by agency staff working at two hotels, the national insurance number or the meaning of NIN in unique for employee. Now this is what I did. Now you need to same as the problem number one, load the data, read the table data into the pandas data frame. Then if a new hotel is added, its location cannot be recorded without creating a new entry in the hotel number table. Now if a hotel is deleted, all employee contracts associated with the hotel are also lost. If hotel's location changes, it must be updated consistently across the employee contracts. Now the normalize the data, create a separate tables from hotel number, employee, and contract to address these anomalies. Then load the data that we use pandas to read the CSV file containing the data, identifying the anomalies where we can use the filtering and printing specific rows to demonstrate examples of each anomaly of normalizing the data. We create the three separate data frames. Contains the unique hotel information, employee contains the unique employee information, and contract contains the contract details referencing the hotel and employee information. So that's my brief on brief explanation on problem number two. Now is my number three. Uh, Problem number three, where I started on we're given a table where repeating groups or INF and multi-valued attributes. The goal is to normalize the data into set of relations that are free from anomalies. Now the first one, we're going to identify the repeating groups. In this case, the repeating group is the set of courses where CID, name, grade, faculty, and phone for each student with a SID name, and also decomposing the repeating group, create a new relation to store the repeating group, reference the main relation, and identify the multi-valued attributes where there are no multi-valued attributes in the example. Then normalize, ensure that each relation has a single primary key that attributes are atomic. Now though what we're going to do is loading the data. We use the pandas to read the CSV file from containing the table data. And decomposing the repeat group, we create two separate data frames where student contains the unique student information and course contains the course information referencing the student using the SID foreign key. Where it data cleaning that will do is ensure the data consistency and handle missing values before normalization. Then database design will implement this normalization relation in a relation database to enforce data integrity. Two constraints consider that adding primary and foreign key constraints to maintain data consistency, and visualization visualize the data to better understand relationships and anomalies. So thank you. That's my explanation uh, on the problem 1 2 3 of database normalization. And my name is Mate Abdel Dabalba from DCPT 3-2. Thank you.